Before we get started, this is just a risk disclaimer, just a standard risk disclaimer that regulated brokers like ourselves, ThinkMarkets, need to put. Okay, so before I begin, what I wanted to give you some background on was about ThinkMarkets. So ThinkMarkets, for those that don't know, is a leading global Forex, CFD, and crypto broker. We're established in 2010. We're regulated by ASIC in Australia, FCA in the UK, and also FSP. Recently, that's the South African regulator. We just recently received that in the last couple of months. We've got offices across the globe: Australia, UK, Dubai, here in Malaysia, in Bangsar, Vietnam, and also South Africa. Our brands include ThinkMarkets, ThinkInvest, and also Trade Interceptor. So ThinkMarkets is our parent group. It's where all the our retail clients fall under. ThinkInvest is for MAM, PAM, social trading. We also have a great trading app called Trade Interceptor. Okay, so just on partnership programs. So today, while I'll be discussing how to become a successful introducing broker, there's more to becoming a partner than just becoming an introducing broker or an IB. A lot of people confuse the term IB to mean an affiliate, or some of the other ones I've mentioned here, money manager, and also becoming a white label. So any of these partnership programs allow you to profit from introducing active clients. So even if you don't do any trading yourself, you can profit from people that you introduce to a broker like ourselves, ThinkMarkets, who do then go on to trade, and you can earn money, a steady income that way, instead of actually trading yourself. As I mentioned, it can be a very stable source of income once you build up a client base and they're actively trading. So there's no P&L swings like there would be with your own trading. 1 month you might be up, next you're down. Just if you do become an introducing broker, you can just earn a lot rebate every time your clients trade. So it doesn't matter whether they make money or lose money, you'll be earning money yourself. And as I put here, it can be done as a side business. So while a lot of our IBs do this full time, that is their business. A lot of people will become an introducing broker or an affiliate as an aside business, something they might do after work or on the weekend. So it doesn't necessarily, you don't necessarily need to quit your job to become an introducing broker. We don't really recommend that to start with. You're best off just starting off small, introducing a few clients, and then building up your client base that way. Also, any of these partnership programs allow you to partner with obviously a larger company than just yourselves. ThinkMarkets, as I mentioned, is a regulated broker, so you're able to partner with a regulated broker like ourselves. And you can benefit from obviously the ongoing rewards. So not just commission rebates for every time some of your clients trade, but we also have ongoing incentives as well for our partners, which I'll get to in a minute. Okay, so I just want to cover off all the different partnership types. First of all, I'm going to start on affiliates. This is also known as CPA. It's the most simple and easiest place to start. It's ideal for website owners, blogs, people who are active on Facebook, active on really any social media. And with it, once you become an affiliate, you'll have access to a lot of the ThinkMarkets branding. So if you do have a website, you can just log into our partners portal, select a suitable ad. You might be promoting, for example, gold. So you might go to our partner portal, find an image and something that talks about gold, get that, and then put on your website or put up on your social media feed. Because the key to any of this is keeping relevant what your audience is interested in. So there's no point if your audience is interested in crypto trading and you're showing them ads about trading gold. To get the best click-throughs and response, you're best off keeping it targeted to whatever your audience is. So as I said, if you do have a website that it is talking about gold, show a gold ad. Also, just on the reporting, so on the ThinkMarkets portal, so you can see the click-throughs. So people might be clicking on your ads or your links. So you might have ads on your website, or you might send out a mass email to your your client base. You can see how many people have clicked on links and gone through to the ThinkMarkets site, either gone through to the ThinkMarkets site or signed up for an account as well. So it's not just our partner portal, but also a lot of the social media sites. If you are advertising on them, they will also have statistics to show you click-through rates, account sign-ups and things like that. Because there's no point spending money or spending your time doing things and you're not getting any people signing up or any response. So I guess one of the important things is to keep an eye on your click-through rates and also just the amount of sign-ups that you are getting. With the affiliates, it's very straightforward. You can just sign up in minutes online. There's no minimum requirements or anything like that. You sign up in minutes, and then you get access to our partner portal where you can choose the banner ads, and you're ready to go. And so with the affiliates, there's no minimum requirements. So I'll talk about some of the other partnership programs which do have minimum requirements on a monthly basis. But with the affiliates program, there is no minimum requirement. So you can refer one person, or you can refer 100 people. It doesn't really matter. So we also allow sub-affiliates. So you can introduce not just direct clients to ThinkMarkets, but also people who then go on to also then open up an affiliate account themselves. So you'll earn money on clients that they introduce as well. And I've mentioned down here at the bottom, so you can earn up to $1,000 per qualified account. So it really depends on what country you're referring clients from. It starts at $200 and goes up to $1,000. So it can be really rewarding, especially if you are either referring a lot of accounts, or if you've got access to clients in some of these these high value jurisdictions, countries, where you can be earning up to $1,000 per client. That is a lot of money. Okay, it might be a bit hard to see there. It's a bit grey, but these are the affiliate different levels. So we've got four different levels. So automatically, when people sign up, they'll be going on the bronze, and the more clients you refer, the higher the payout you can receive. So just starting here at the bronze level. So if you're referring from basically 1 to 15 clients per month, the most you can earn is up to $700 per. That's one client. But if you then move along to the platinum, where you're referring 75 qualified clients per month, you can earn up to $1,000 per month. Per one single client. So there, down the bottom there's the minimum lot requirements as well. So to actually get paid for referring on the affiliates, what you need to do is refer clients who deposit money, but also meet the minimum trading requirements. So yeah, it's all well and good that you refer someone, but if then they don't deposit money and trade, you actually won't get paid. We don't as a broker either, but you won't get paid as well. Okay, so just on some of the marketing tools. So everyone will have access to tracking links. So as I mentioned before, it's a very good idea to track your leads coming through. So not only the percentage conversions, but also what sources are performing well for you. So you might have one particular page on your website, for example, that you might have a special tracking link on that you can track and see that, okay, the clients that I refer from this website, they convert very well. So tracking links allows you to do that. And so this is an example of a tracking link. So it'll just be the ThinkMarkets website, and then just a number, just a generic number that's that's associated back to you, and you can create these yourself. So you might even just want to put a word or something like that, but it allows you to identify different links on different pages or different social sites. So we've got landing pages, online banners. We can also assist with roll-up banners like you see all around here. So we can design those for you. So if you are holding, for example, seminars or workshops or something like that, so our marketing team can help you design, say, a co-branded banner or marketing material, as I mentioned here, about brochures. So we do have a dedicated team for all our partners, so not just in terms of support, but also for providing marketing material, because one of the things that we do get asked a lot of our partners is to help with marketing material, because they might be great at posting stuff on social media or designing a website, but in terms of, like, co-branded material, we have a team who are dedicated to helping you guys. So these are an example of the landing pages, landing pages over here, and banners here on banners here on the right, bottom right. So a landing page is, for example, just going back to gold. So if you have clients that you're interested in trading gold, you show them a banner ad about gold. They click on that banner ad. They'll be directed, for example, to a banner that is specific, or a landing page that's specific to gold. So if someone clicks on an ad about gold, there's no point then taking them to, for example, this one here, cryptocurrencies. You can imagine the conversion rate would be quite low. So we have dedicated landing pages specific for whatever that is you're talking about: Forex, gold, indices, stock CFDs, cryptos, whatever it is. And this will help you with your conversion. Obviously, the higher the conversions, the more money you can make, and also as a broker that we can make as well. So these are some of the banners down here on the right. So I've just got some here. What's that? Some cryptos, also DAX. So DAX spreads. So we've got a very good offering on our indices, on all products, but particularly our indices. For example, our DAX spreads are probably the best in the market. So we have a lot of ads around that. A lot of the really active sort of professional traders like to trade the DAX, just as a side note. Okay, so this is moving on. So the first one I talked about was becoming an affiliate. That's like the most simple, easiest partnership program you can join. It's very simple, no minimum requirements. The next one up is becoming an introducing broker. So this is really ideal for people who can add value. So educators, signal providers, also marketers as well, but it's really designed for people who have a relationship with the clients that they're referring and can help them along the trading journey. So with the introducing broker, every time your client trades, you'll earn a rebate. Just a fixed dollar rebate every time they trade. Doesn't matter whether they make or lose money. Just every time they trade, you'll earn money. The first one being becoming an affiliate, it is just a one-off payment. What we consider as like a marketing payment, just a one-off marketing payment. Becoming an IB, it's ongoing income. So as long as the clients that you've referred are actively trading, you'll be earning an income. So with the IBs as well, so we allow multi-tier. So you can obviously refer people to us, and then you can refer other introducing brokers as well, and earn a commission from what they earn as well. So it's really good for people who have a wide network of contacts. So yeah, they not only refer clients who are actively trading with us, but then also other introducing brokers as well. Everyone gets a personal account manager, which is not the case with the affiliates, but everyone for the introducing broker. So everything inside the portal will be real time, so you can track click-throughs. You'll be able to also track commissions, so what clients of yours are trading, which ones aren't, how much commission you've earned from those clients, how much funds they have on their account. You'll be able to see all that through our partner portal, and that's all real time. And yeah, one of the great things and what our IBs like is tracking the commissions that they earn. So you can log in and see what commissions you've earned for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. You can do a date range, whatever it might be. And so the commission payout, so we do weekly payouts or monthly. So our VIP IBs will be on weekly payout commissions, and then everyone else is on just on monthly. But again, you'll be able to see inside the portal how much commission you've earned for a particular period, whether it's a day, week, month, or date range. And with an introducing broker, there is no cap. So if you're introducing a lot of accounts and you're earning a lot of money from commissions, there isn't going to be a case where the broker, ThinkMarkets anyway, turns around and says, no, you're earning too much money. That's not the case. If you've introduced clients, they're actively trading, you've earned that money, there is no cap. So the sky is the limit. Whereas on the affiliate, just going back to the affiliate, the maximum you can earn for one single client will be 1,000 USD. This one, it's unlimited. Okay, so this is just a diagram of what it is to become an introducing broker. So in the middle here is the IB. They're referred, in this case, 3 clients. 2 are actively trading. So every time they trade with ThinkMarkets, we pay a commission back to the introducing broker. This person over here, they're not trading, so there's no commission payable. So again, it's in the interest of the IB to keep their clients trading and actively trading. That's why we say becoming an IB is good for people who have a direct relationship with their clients, whether it's providing education or ongoing support, news, whatever it is, just to keep them actively trading. Because it's all well and good to introduce someone, become an IB. They trade a handful of times, you earn $50 commission, and then they've stopped trading. That's not good for you, and it's not good for us as a broker. We want the clients to be actively trading. Okay, so money managers. So some of you have probably heard about MAM and PAMs at all before. Has anyone heard of those terms used? No? Okay. So they refer to what we call as money managers, people who manage money for other people. So with ThinkMarkets, we also have a money manager program where you can manage either your own clients' money, or we have a system where if you're successful and you're actively trading through ThinkMarkets, we can show your performance on our website, and people, even if you don't know them, can actually subscribe to your trading, and you'll be managing their money. Now, you might think, oh, okay, why would I manage someone else's money? You will earn commission. There's a few things that you can earn. You can earn performance fees, which I mentioned here in the middle. You can earn commission. You can also earn management fees. So, but what most people would do they would earn lot commissions every time they place a trade, and they're trading obviously for people who they're managing money for as well. They'll earn a commission rebate for that. But also what they'll do is set a performance fee. So if they are successful, they might say, each month I will take 30% of the profits for clients that I've managed. So if, for example, they're managing money for one client and they make that client, let's just say, $10,000. They've made a client $10,000. They've earned lot fees along the way. However, they can also charge a performance fee. And if it is, say, 30%, if they made them $10,000, well, then the performance fee would be $3,000. So $3,000 would be deducted from the client who they're managing, their account, by ThinkMarkets just automatically, and the performance fees can be set, can be done weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. It's really up for the money manager to decide those terms. But say, for example, it's monthly, and they've made $10,000, $3,000 is due to the money manager. So we move $3,000 from the client, who they've made $10,000 from, to the money manager. So it can be very good for money managers who are successful in their trading. This doesn't really work for money managers who don't make money, because performance fee, it's only when you're performing. If you're losing money and you're trading, well, there's not a system where you end up having to pay the clients you're managing money, but obviously if you're losing money month after month, clients are going to have you managing their money. So this is ideal for people who are successful in managing money on a consistent basis. Not, okay, 1 month is a really good month, the next month's a very, very poor month. Because investors, traders, they're not going to invest money in you if that's the case. But if you've got a really good performance over a period of time where you're steadily making money, you might think, oh, clients are going to pay 30% performance fees, but if you're making the money, 30% is better than nothing. So a lot of our successful money managers do charge between sort of 25 and 30% in performance fees. So that is quite standard. And so with the money managers, it's up to the money managers to work out what they trade, when they trade, how they trade. It's not for the investors who are investing money in you to decide. They're putting their money and their faith in you as a money manager to manage their money and obviously earn their money. So the money managers, yes, you do get ongoing rebates if you're set up to earn lot rebates every time you trade. However, the big kicker, the thing that the money managers like, is that performance fee, because that can add up to a lot. If you are successful and you have like a good number of clients, under your portfolio, for example, if you $10,000 that is a good example. If you make your clients $10,000 in a month from trading, and your performance fee is 30%, well, that's $3,000 from your trading. It's that's a pretty good result. And as I mentioned, the performance fees and lot rebates, they're managed by ThinkMarkets, and they're just deducted and paid to you automatically. So it's not you chasing up the clients that you're managing for them to pay you or anything like that. It's all done by ThinkMarkets, so you're not holding any money. You don't have that responsibility. It's all through ThinkMarkets. So it's also good to have that distance between you and the clients as well, because you're not physically holding or managing or holding the money for the clients. That's all done by ThinkMarkets. So this is a really good setup if you do have. If you are a successful trader and you do have people who say, look, I want to invest money with you because you're successful, I want you to also manage my money. Best thing to do is become a money manager through ThinkMarkets. You can set it up. You set all the parameters, so how much, the performance fee and how much lot rebate you want to receive from the clients. And then the clients obviously just need to opt in and agree to those terms and conditions. And then they open accounts separately and deposit money with ThinkMarkets separately. So you're hands off. All you need to focus on is just getting performance for your clients. This is an example of some of our money managers. So I've got three here. So they're all over. The first couple are over 200 days old, because one of the things that investors look at as well, for people that they don't necessarily know. So on our ThinkMarkets portal, we have a range of money managers that people can opt into. So anyone can opt into any of these three, for example. And to be honest, I'm not sure who these people are in the background for these three. It doesn't matter. for me, if I was going to invest anyway, all I want to know is, okay, their performance, okay, these first two are over 200 days old, so it's not like they've been around a week and, you know, they're showing a 10% return. They're trying to, like, annualize that. So they've been around for a while, and you can see, like, you know, 285% return, 140% return, and down the end they've got 130% return. And that's, what's that, about 4 months old, that's that one down the end. And you can see this graph, just the history of the account, because as I mentioned before, what you don't want to be doing is like having, you know, one good trading week, one really bad trading week, one good trading week, one really bad trading week. Really just want to see a consistent rise, starting in the bottom left-hand corner, finishing in the top right-hand corner. That's what investors want to see. So yeah, all our clients will have access to this. So they can see that even if they don't want to actually opt in themselves, at least they can see that, see the performance. And in terms of investing, there is no real minimum requirements. We say it's like 100 USD for each particular one. But some of the money managers, they will have set minimum criteria. So they might say, okay, well, if you want to opt into me as a money manager, the minimum deposit will be, for example, $1,000. Anyway, so that's some examples there of 3 money managers we have on our system. Okay, so moving along, this is a much more advanced partnership program. Part of the partnership program, it's becoming a white label. Becoming a white label is you basically setting up your own brokerage. Everything that we have will be rebranded from ThinkMarkets to whatever your company name is, and we provide pretty much everything. There's some things that we can't help you with. For example, if you want to become regulated in a particular market, we can provide you access to lawyers, but we won't help you with every step of the way there. But everything else, in terms of like the platform products, everything, pricing, everything like that, can be organised through ThinkMarkets. And there's a lot of different ways that you can earn money from this. It might be just charging brokerage. But the big thing with becoming a white label, there is a lot of responsibility, because it's you and your brokerage. So if clients need any support or anything like that, they don't come to ThinkMarkets. They would come to you, for example. So we always suggest that really it's only the successful introducing brokers that would look to become a white label. If someone has never been a successful introducing broker, there's really no point sort of discussing becoming a white label, because you need to have the client base. There's a lot of costs involved in time, not just in ThinkMarkets end, but also your end, getting all this set up. Whereas becoming an IB, it's very straightforward. As long as you've got clients, you can refer to ThinkMarkets. You can earn that ongoing rebate. But yeah, there is a lot of responsibility with becoming a white label. But if there are any successful introducing brokers who do want to go to that next step, they do want to set up their own brokerage with their own name on it, we do have that ability. So definitely come and speak to us. All right. So why would you refer clients to ThinkMarkets? These are some of the key points. So with ThinkMarkets, so we've got spreads from 0.0. Basically, we've got razor spreads. So on the major currency pairs, you'll see them quite often during the day down at 0.0. Got a huge range of markets, so not just on FX, also indices. I talked about the DAX before, but we've got a whole range of Asian indices and indices from across the globe. Commodities, gold's been very popular at the moment, so that's one market that we're seeing a lot of business in at the moment. So gold, silver, some of the other metals there. Stocks, so we offer around about 250 global stocks. So all the top stocks in the US, Australia, Europe, and they're all stock CFDs. So people aren't doing physical share trading at stock CFDs. Also the cryptos. Cryptos went quiet there for a while, but they're starting to becoming a little bit more back in fashion again. So we have seen a bit of an uptick in crypto business. So with funding and also withdrawals, there's no fees from ThinkMarkets end, so we don't charge any fees for your clients to deposit money, but also to get money out. So if their own bank or intermediary charges any fees, that's not something ThinkMarkets does. But from our end, yeah, there's no funding or withdrawal fees. They can sign up online. Very, very simple. Actually, we've got application forms on our stand at the back here. So it's pretty straightforward. Fill in the details for an account, and all we need for our Malaysian clients is just an NRIC number, just for the identity check. It's got a choice of trading platforms, so I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with MT4. So we've got MT4 and also our own trading app called Trade Interceptor. That's designed for mobile trading. And we're regulated in Australia with ASIC, the UK FCA, and we recently received authorized trading in South Africa, so from the FSP. So ThinkMarkets is an industry leader. So as I mentioned, we've got offices around the globe. We've been around since 2010. And we also provide 24 support. So we have, as I mentioned earlier, we have an office here in Malaysia that handles all our Malaysian client queries, whether it be via email, chat, or phone call. In terms of why would you partner with ThinkMarkets, as I mentioned, so we're highly regulated. Our clients and partners have a lot of fund security. So that's not the case with a number of brokers. You know, I do come across a lot of brokers that I've never even heard of before. And yeah, I'd be very wary with dealing with some of those brokers. But ThinkMarkets, yeah, it's been around for a long time. We pride ourselves on our client and partner security, and also that reputation as well. I've got a huge range of global markets because you really want to be referring clients to brokers that have a lot of things your clients can trade. A handful of different markets that they could trade, for example. Well, that just limits your opportunity as a partner to be earning commissions. So, for example, they wanted to trade stocks CFDs, and a broker didn't offer stock CFDs. Well, you probably find that your client will then go elsewhere to trade that. So you want your clients sticky with the one broker and trading a lot of instruments through that one particular broker as well. And having a wide range of markets, it does allow us to also see like 24-hour business. So markets, they don't just trade between 10 and 4. We get a lot of people, for example, that might trade indices during the day, like Asian indices during this session, and then overnight they might trade euro dollar or GBP dollar, for example, overnight when it's more it's more liquid. There's more movement happening. So the more products you have, the more there are. Okay, just I mentioned this earlier on. So not only can you earn ongoing commissions, lot rebates for becoming an IB, we also have ongoing partner promotions. So this is one we have at the moment where you as a partner can earn up to 10,000 USD on top of your normal commissions that you earn. So the $10,000 bonus tier, you're looking at $200,000 in net deposits from your clients and a volume target of 4,000 lots. Once you hit that, no questions asked, you get a bonus on top of normal commissions of $10,000. Go down the bottom there, you know, 25,000 USD is net deposit from your clients, 200 lots volume target, which is not really that much for an active trader. And you get a bonus on top of your normal commissions of 500 USD. So this is an example of a promotion that we run from time to time for our partners. So this is an active one at the moment. All right, so a few things on how to be successful. With anything, the first step is taking action. It doesn't matter what you do in life. If you want to be successful, you need to take that first step. I'd also say definitely partner with the right broker. There are a lot of FX and CFD brokers out there, but you really want to be partnering with one that suits not only you, but also your client base as well. Because there's no point, signing up with a broker and, for example, if it's, clients in Malaysia that you're referring, and they don't provide, Malaysian support, or they make it very difficult to fund, for Malaysians to fund their accounts, or whatever it is. So you really need to find a broker that not only has a great program that meets what your requirements are, but also meets your client's requirements as well. Analyzing your statistics, so your conversions, what your clients are actually doing. It's not really a case of just sticking up a banner ad on a website and sitting back and just hoping for the best. You really need to be like actively watching your traffic, or the business that's coming through your website, for example, and making sure you're optimizing the performance so you're getting as many people as you can to like click through and open up an account, deposit, and actually actively trade. With any of these partner programs, you really need to obviously have the clients. It's all well and good to like sign up and become a partner, but if you don't go out and find the clients, or if you don't have clients, well, you're not going to be earning any money, and the broker's not going to be earning any money. So it's going to be a bit of a waste of time. So you really need to go out and find clients that you can manage and you can refer. And then collecting your commission. So as I mentioned, you can you'll either get it weekly or monthly. So that's the end game. Obviously, keeping your clients happy, but obviously you need to be making money as well. And through the ThinkMarkets portal, you can obviously track all the commissions that are coming through, all the products that the trade sizes, everything like that, and be counting your commission. All right, if anyone has any questions, what I'm going to do, I'll be on the ThinkMarkets stand in the back right-hand corner. So after this, if anyone wants to come and see me or speak to me about any of the partnership programs, come visit me on the ThinkMarkets stand, and we can have a chat about it. These are my details, so if you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you have. Thank you, everyone. Thanks.